G'day everybody, welcome back to Valheim. We are preparing for a bit of a journey to try and gather some materials and better all of our equipment. Previous couple of episodes have been pretty tough on us, actually. The planes are basically showing us who's boss at the moment, so we're gonna need to do something about that. Now, I was having a think the other day that I am actually missing one piece of equipment if we're going to try and find some silver, you know, in a brand new mountain that we've never been into before, and that is, we need the wishbone. So let's see if we can go and fetch that. There it is. There we go. All right. So let's head back. And as I said, I think what we'll do is we'll actually try and find the silver in these mountains just over here. Do we have food? Yes, we do. We've got a portal as well. We do need to gather a little bit of wood if we're gonna set up a workbench and a portal up there, but it's alright. So, if I'm not mistaken, we have actually already set up a mountains portal back at home. If not, then there's going to be a little bit of running involved. There we go. Yeah, I didn't really want that mosquito disturbing us while we're up here in the mountains. Let's actually equip the... excuse me, guys. Equip the wishbone, and hopefully we'll find a few places where we'll be able to dig out some silver. Unfortunately, you know, we're gonna have to run several times to actually bring the silver home, but that's okay. We'll be able to get there, I'm sure. Now, I've just had a thought, guys, but potentially there might be a need for us to tame some wolves as well. I'm not entirely sure how that works, and if we do have a wolf and tame it, whether or not, you know, keeping a couple of them at the property will then, you know, get them to breed. I assume that's going to be the case, but the other thing is, like, do we just keep them for wolf meat, or, you know, do we actually have them as, like, pets or something like that? We got a ping before. I'm not entirely sure where that ping was. Must be around here somewhere. Ah, yes, okay. We've seen these things before. This is basically just a grave, right? So I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Got more pinging. Or maybe it's still because we're too close to the grave. Alright. Yeah, I was not expecting to find skellies up here, actually. Why are there so many of these drakes? I mean, I've never seen this many drakes before. My lord. Are they just like constantly spawning from somewhere? My goodness. Alright, well, at least we've got a lot of freeze glands out of that. Now, which way do we go? I think it might be back here. So I guess it must be somewhere, maybe around here? I don't think the Frostner is a good idea for fighting stone golems. Luckily, the silver sword is doing the job, so that's fine. Okay. I think we're getting the most pinging right here. Oh, God. So let's just mark that down. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I'm really interested in, you know, looking for even more silver right this moment, or if I should just focus on getting the silver that we've already found. I think that's what I'll do, actually. I'll just focus on digging all of this silver out. I feel like maybe from the 1 silver node we should have enough. I do want to set up some kind of a portal though, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't have Grey Dwarf eyes. Oh man. What a silly goose. Alright. Yeah, there's the silver. Very good. Okay, you know, it's probably gonna get dark, and I would prefer not being here when it's dark. So let's head back to the plains. We'll sort out our issue with Grey Dwarf eyes. Yeah, I thought that I brought Grey Dwarf eyes, but apparently not. Ow! That is ridiculous. Alright. Let's head home. Let's reorganize our stuff. So yeah, we've definitely got mountains portal set up. We just need to set the other connection, obviously. Alright. Let's sleep and we'll get going. All right. Suppose we can just eat what we've got. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try still to, you know, survive with the types of foods that we've got access to. I know it's probably not the best. But that's okay. I think we can make do. Oh, he's still there. Alright. So, yeah, as I said, guys, with the black metal scraps, I think they're going to be very, very abundant. So, considering that, I'm not going to worry too much about bringing every single scrap that I see home. And if there is ever a need for us to, you know, get more, then obviously, you know, we can come into the plains and actually kill a whole bunch of fullings to make them drop what we need. I don't really see that as being a problem. Good times. Alright. Right. Time to fish all of this out as much as possible. Let's hope we don't get interrupted too many times. Ah, of course. Of course. And, yeah, we're gonna try and do the tried and true explode method. Yeah, I hear wolves. I mean, despite our equipment and everything like that, I still think that you just really don't want to be caught by surprise with wolves. They definitely do a lot of damage if they can manage to get a critical hit in you. So, yeah. I want to just still be aware, be extra careful. I've obviously been putting off going back to the mountains for a very long time. So, the plains is not too bad, guys. I realize that we've had a couple of bad episodes. Well, I don't want to say the episodes are bad, but we did get our asses kicked, though, the last couple of episodes, and it hasn't been pleasant, but I still feel like the plains are much nicer. At least the plains give us barley and, you know, loxes and all that sort of stuff. I don't like the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are a problem. And yeah, one thing that I really don't like about the mountains is the random blizzards that can happen pretty much at any time. And I don't know if the game just spawns more enemies during blizzards, or if it's just me, but it feels like the game spawns more enemies when blizzards happen. There's probably an egg over there that we could pick up if we really wanted it, but I'm not gonna bother. Though I was thinking, guys, whether or not we wanted to keep a motor trophy at some point, and if that's the case, we're gonna have to fight Motor again. We only happen to have the Eikthyr trophy because we accidentally fought Eikthyr the second time. Happy accident, I suppose, because the Eikthyr trophy actually looks kind of cool. Alright. Let's head back. Get our pickaxe repaired. I was just sort of having a think there while mining that silver. But I wonder if we can upgrade our pickaxe even more. Our pickaxe only seems to be, what, level 2? There. Let's just take a look. Yeah, we can definitely upgrade this if we really wanted to. 20 iron required for that, though. We don't exactly have a lot of scrap iron. I think we probably have some iron just sitting over there, potentially. Might not be a bad idea to get some of these things going. Alright, still pretty good. I want to just bring some extra bread. Extra sausage. I might do that as well. Cool. Wishbone, let's actually just put the wishbone away. And yeah, we should be able to continue before it gets dark. What is a little bit concerning, though, is being able to get out of here when we need to. I suppose I can just dig my way out, can't I? In fact, that's what I was trying to do on this side. Yeah. That looks good to me. Alright, so let's try and disconnect all of this stuff. Okay, I think that looks good. Just need to make this thing explode, I suppose. Just get rid of this Drake. Alright, so we do have a lot of wood though. Just put that down right here. There we go. Exactly what we want. So I just want to just separate out all of the stones, obviously. Just want to bring the ores as much as possible. I think that's the max that we can do. And yeah, I suppose this is the painful part where we're gonna have to run to and fro all the time. So I think maybe what's best is, does it even make sense for us to bring stuff to the villa first? Probably not. I think maybe it's better if we just head straight back, and we can always just teleport back to the mountain, right? When we get home, that is. 3 minutes more on Eikthyr. Fine. Assuming we need to do maybe 2 or maybe 3 more runs to try and get the silver back, I think we should be pretty good to then move on to try and find some chain. And yeah, so with the chains, I think the other source of chains is actually picking them up in like crypts and stuff like that. It has to be sunken crypts though, so we will need to go to the swamps regardless. Ah yeah, that troll is still there. This is actually a really bad idea. no. Alright, alright, alright. Go. Yeah, I think we were definitely at risk there of being clobbered to death. Alright, so, ores. Let's just dump the ores first. We've got some spares here. Let's just move that across. A little bit more. Okay, so from here, I think we should still have enough foods and stuff like that to keep going for another run to deliver some more silver. So let's go ahead and do that. Right, let's get going. Rightio, so get that out and okay, that's the max. Let's rinse and repeat from here. I don't exactly want to uncover the fog of war, if you want to call it that. Because I sort of want a bit of a direction to go to if we do need to look for some more silver later on, which I'm sure is probably going to be a need for even more silver. Possibly. How's our armor looking, actually? Yeah, okay, so we're at level 4 for a lot of our armor, which is basically the best that we currently have, right? Yeah, something... I don't know. Something's not right. It feels like maybe... maybe we're missing something from the plains to craft better armor or something like that. Maybe it's flax, actually, is what we need. Who knows? And we're definitely trying to get to that flax, but those foolings, man, unless the strategy might be that we ignore that particular camp, knowing that there's a high level enemy in there, and just focusing on some of the other camps where they might be a little bit lower level. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna check on the mushrooms again, guys, just to test that theory around whether or not mushrooms actually grow in the same place over and over again. We probably can't really carry it, though. Well, this is a spot. They haven't regrown. Maybe we haven't sort of left them long enough. Maybe. So, one thing that I've been thinking heavily on, guys, is whether or not I want to consider maybe making a bridge over here. The reason why I say that is because, well, considering the number of times we have crossed that river, it feels like it would be a good idea. So, but then again, I mean, we could put in a lot of effort to do that, but then we'll find that we'll not be sourcing a lot of like ores and stuff like that from the same places anyway. So, you know, is it really worth it? I suppose I could like simply raise the ground and just be able to sort of walk over soil. But yeah, I don't really know if that's what I really want to do. Here we go. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, we need 40 silver, right? So that's actually a lot of silver. And we've got spare silver ores now. We definitely have enough silver to get the next silver sword. But obviously, I don't want to waste any of that silver that's sitting out there. So, we're gonna continue with our runs. I don't think this has been too bad. Pretty productive episode, but It's not anything new, is it? I mean, you guys have seen me collect silver many times before, so it's probably a little bit uneventful for a lot of people. Oh god. These wolves. They definitely attack very quickly as well, don't they? So... don't want that. Is that the maximum that I can carry? I feel like there's stuff weighing us down here. Maybe wood, resin, more stone. Can I carry at least one more? No. Okay. Carrying too much. Alright, that'll have to do. Yeah, alright, so I guess it wasn't 2 times, maybe 3 times we might be able to make it. Okay. I wonder if we can bring some mushrooms. Yes, we can. So guys, yeah, coming back to the topic of taming wolves. Is it worthwhile to tame wolves? Let me know in the comments, because... yeah, it seems like it would be quite a difficult thing to do. You'd have to be able to sneak up on them. And then, I assume, maybe feed them some boar meat or something like that. And then, from there, you know, you'd obviously not want to kill them. I wonder if you can maybe trap them in, like, a little area. Maybe we can lure them down from the mountains, and then we can trap them near the villa, and then, you know, we can feed them periodically until they're tame. I don't know, guys. Like, is it worth it? Because if it's simply the meat that we're after, well, I can just go into the mountains and find some and actually kill them, you know? I suppose if we didn't have any need to try and find more silver constantly, it would relieve us from having to, you know, periodically go into the mountains to try and find wolf meat. But then again, there's also... okay, this is a spot actually, guys, and it has regrown. So that's actually interesting. I think we can get rid of some wood. Yeah, okay. I probably don't need that many mushrooms. But yeah, if there's only a need for the meat, I don't really see the point. We can have a nice wolf pet at the house, though, if we manage to tame one. I wonder if you can get it to follow you. But anyway. I'll think about it still. Then there's Lox taming as well. Just wanted to say a quick thank you to a lot of people who've left comments on the serpent question that I had around how do you actually find the serpents, and yeah, as I suspected, it's got to be at night, and I think stormy weather actually helps as well with spawning serpents. But yeah, if we sail regularly at night, apparently we should be able to find them pretty easily and then kill them relatively easily as well. I guess you would want to be a little bit careful around how you fight them though, because maybe you'd want to fight them closer to shore. That way, you know, if there is a risk of you sort of having the longboat destroyed, then at the very least you're going to be able to try and make it to shore. And if you die out in the ocean, I assume you'd be able to also then get to your body a little bit easier if it's close to the shore as well. So anyway, got even more silver. I think we've got silver overload right now. Man, I'm definitely eating my words when I said that we had too much silver many episodes ago, because now I'm feeling like we need all the silver that we can get. I'm gonna drop that there. And yeah, oh man, the smell of sulfur. Oh, actually this is not bad. We can get setlings from this. I don't see them though. Oh, don't tell me they've spawned within the grounds of the home. Okay, they're just over here. Alright. Some extra cores, some extra coal. I won't say no to that. That's a good attack, actually. If we can get, like, the setlings to attack every now and then, that'd be good. Oh, hang on. Yeah, right. I'm still hearing maybe one more. Yeah, over there. Okay, good times. So, extra coal, and just drop all of that in here. And, get stuff smelting. Alright, so we are running a little bit low on food. So I'm just gonna grab more bread. Maybe we'll do one additional skewer, just in case. Alright, hopefully this is the last run that we need to do. I am keen on obviously coming back here and collecting our portal. Don't want to leave our portal behind. And we should be able to collect like stone and stuff like that as well. Yeah, alright, cool. And if that Drake actually chases us all the way into the Black Forests, it's gonna have a field day with all of those Greylings, actually. I don't even know if the Greylings would be able to deal with an enemy like a Drake. I guess they can throw stones at it, but it barely does any damage, right? A little crypt there, actually. Didn't realize. So if we wanted some settling cores, we could potentially get it from there, but I'm sort of thinking what we need for in terms of settling cores. Like what do we need it for? Maybe the hot tub that we again haven't built, but yeah, I think that house extension's definitely going to have to happen. We're going to accommodate something like that. All right. Let's just jump over the fence here. Oh god. Again, another thing that I should really be trying to resolve, but making myself an entrance on this side of the house. Well, on both sides of the house, actually. We sort of need an entrance, but again, not the main problem at the moment. Good thing we've got all this stone for when we actually do want to work on the home extension, whenever that's going to be. Alright, and I suppose we should put away all of these pelts. Right. Next up. Well, I do still want to collect various bits and pieces from the portal that we've set up, so let's just quickly do that. And I guess we should think about going to the swamp at night, actually. So I could have just gone there right now, but that's okay. I mean, we're still a little bit busy trying to figure out stuff with our things left behind on the mountains. So let's just do that, and I think I can just do an additional stack out here, and we'll throw the rest right there. Okay, good. Let's head out. Yeah, we still have the matter of making ourselves a dock as well. So there's a lot of things, guys. There's still a lot of things to try and do here. I want to collect our wood. And I don't think there's any more stone down there, but while we're here, might not be a bad idea to gather up a little bit more obsidian. Don't need a lot, but, you know, just enough. Since these trees have been felled, we may as well gather the wood. All right, good. It's time to go. So, for multiple locks, do you say loxes or loxi? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Oh god. Alright. Scare the crap out of me. Right. Problem solved. So I do probably want to just hang on to my Surtling Core, Fine Wood, and Grey Dwarf Eyes. And yeah, we should, you know, just use that when we're in the swamps. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do with going to the swamps, though, is I do want to check out the swamps that are already visited, if that makes sense. So, thank goodness. Alright, yeah, so we should be able to check that place out first before deciding whether or not we need to go to another swamp. Got plenty of wood to maybe convert into coal. Just let that happen. And I'll chuck that there. Obsidian. All right, great. So, I think this is going to be the episode, guys. When we come back, I'll spend maybe a little bit of time. Maybe we'll do a little bit of cooking, guys, because we've got a lot of ingredients here that we can convert into some delicious foods. Got a lot of flour that we can convert into actual dough. Can bake some more bread, but that's really just killing time until we get to nighttime, which is when we should really be visiting the swamps. So that's the plan. If we don't find the number of wraiths that we are looking for in the swamps that we're familiar with, then there's all of this as well. And we found an area of swamps near where Motor is spawned. So we could just teleport out here. Maybe we could get rid of the portal and actually just bring it with us. So yeah, that's maybe an idea. Then there's the matter of the longboat, which has been just hanging around here. We could take that back if we really wanted to, but I suppose there's no, you know, real, I guess, need to do that at the moment. Anyway, I'm signing out, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, definitely leave a like down below. Stay true. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.